Hey guys, Carlos Hidalgo here from NoEnd-Insight.com, and this is video 13 of my 30 videos in 30 days. And in this video, I want to talk about eye contact and its power and association with building attraction. Eye contact is super powerful because what it does is it creates a sense of connection and intimacy between you and the person that you're communicating with. Most of the time when people talk, and maybe you've noticed this, they only hold eye contact for so long. They'll be talking to you and it's like, oh yeah, what's up, man? Oh yeah, last night I was just kind of hanging out and they didn't do much and that's pretty much it. And, they're kind of looking around. They're not really talking to you. They're talking like at you, and they're just looking around. They're looking down, and it just doesn't really create a very powerful connection. It just feels like almost as if they're just trying to like mildly entertain you as opposed to really talking to you and trying to reach you. So there is something to be said for making eye contact. It's funny because in the animal kingdom, eye contact is really a form of intimidation and challenge. If you see two animals, most of the time right before they go at it, they kind of like have a little stare down, and it's who's going to kind of look away and ultimately cower. And if neither of them do, then you'll see the animals just go at it. But usually there's always one victor, and it's the one that kind of just holds its ground. And the coward, the one that loses, is usually the one that kind of like ultimately, it's the submissive one and kind of just breaks the eye contact, turns and walks away. Now, eye contact with us humans can kind of be the same thing. It can be intimidating, which is why you don't want to hold that eye contact for too long. Okay, if I was talking, I was like, yeah, what's up? Okay, cool, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you? Nice. When? It's just weird. It's like, okay, man, why the hell are you looking at me that much? So there's a certain like rhythm. It's almost like a little dance. You want to make enough eye contact that you don't seem like you lack self-confidence, but you don't want to make too much so that you make people think that you want to eat them. You see what I'm saying? So let's use an example. Men, okay, and ladies, you're walking on the sidewalk, okay? You see the girl coming, and you're like, damn, she looks good. Girl, woman, you see the guy, and you're like, ooh, wow, it's one good-looking man. And usually what'll happen is, and this is interesting actually, as maybe you'll notice this next time you go out, but pay attention to everyone's eye contact. Usually what happens is when two people on a sidewalk see each other from far away, they see each other, and then they look down. And they keep looking down until that very last second, and they kind of look up, and then it's like, oh, hi, and then they go right back to looking away. It's really weird, okay? But the interesting thing is that if, like, let's say you're on a bike path and you're riding bikes and you're gonna intersect, most of the time people hold eye contact and it's like, oh, hey, what's up? It's just like that one similar interest you have is enough for them to hold eye contact and say hi and be pleasant. But if you're two strangers walking down the street, it's like, oh my God, I don't want to say, it's weird, but that's how the world is. So, but anyway, a little tangent there. So yeah, you notice each other, okay? And what you can do is, men, most of the time what we do is we'll kind of like check, we'll make eye contact with the girl, and then we kind of break it too soon. We look and we're like, and then we kind of, we'll give the little pursed lip smile, the fake hello, kind of like the and then we walk past the woman, and there's no real sense of attraction. There's nothing that was built there, okay? Even if you said hi, it's very like mild. If you really wanted to create some kind of sense of attraction, or you just wanted to kind of let her know that you're a dominant, powerful male, is you would hold that eye contact in a pleasant way. Remember, you're not giving them the wide-eyed, but you would hold that eye contact and then give them a nice, solid, real smile, show some teeth. But by holding that gaze, okay, most people are not used to holding that gaze for too long. So you look them in the eyes and you let the other person shy away, okay? And that's going to create, especially between opposite sexes, that's going to create a very positive and powerful attraction, okay? I mean, it really does. Every time I walk past a girl, I try to just look her in the eyes pleasantly and hold it, you know, until either she says hi or you know, I smile or say hi or whatever. And you're probably thinking, well, does that creep them out? Maybe. But the thing is that most of the time, women are going to be pleasantly surprised because they're like, wow, that guy, you know, it's going to make them, they'll probably look back because they're going to be like, wow, some guy actually had the guts to really just make eye contact. I mean, you'd be surprised how many guys won't do that. I mean, people are just shy these days. But, and same thing for a woman too, because a lot of women will do the same thing. They kind of hold eye contact for a quick second and they kind of shy away. So there's something to be said about holding that gaze, okay? When you're talking with someone and you're looking them in the eyes, it's very, very powerful because our eyes are the windows, you know, to the soul ultimately. And it's just intimate. I mean, look at any cartoon or picture of two people that are in love. You know, they're kind of like leaning into each other, looking into each other's eyes. It's cliche, but that's exactly what it is. And so it doesn't just build attraction in a you know, a dating or in a sexual way. It also builds attraction on a very base humanistic level. Okay, if you're in a business meeting and you're pitching something, you're trying to make a sale, you're trying to close a deal, you want to hold eye contact with people, because when you're not looking them square in the eyes, people they can't trust you as much because they feel like you're trying to hide something. Okay, so when you are holding that eye contact and you're smiling and you're giving the pitch and you're closing, you're selling, bam, 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 but you're kind of talking to them, you're talking with them, you're creating a solid connection as opposed to just looking around or looking at your papers or whatever. So it really does create like an attraction, a sense of comfort, relatability, intimacy, and it's super powerful. You could probably say less, make more eye contact, and you'd have a better connection than most people. Just because a lot of our communication is nonverbal, and it's just really, really, really powerful. So if I were you, make a game out of it. Start looking people in the eyes and trying to hold that eye contact for as long as you can. Now, I will tell you that in the beginning, it's going to be a little tricky because you're going to be concentrating on the eye contact and you're going to be like, okay, just look him in the eyes, look him in the eyes. Okay, wait, what? What do you say? You know, this is going on in your head, and then you forget what the person says because you're so conscious of making eye contact. But just, you know, get over that hump and eventually become second nature. And then pow, now you're looking people in the eye, and you'll start to understand that little rhythm. You'll know when too much is too much and when too little is too little. So give it a shot, guys. If you like the video, comment, subscribe, like, share, and I will see you guys tomorrow for video 14. And I'll talk to you guys later.